What's up guys, welcome to Apex. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to show you what is on my phone. This video has been requested by a few of you guys, so I thought why not make a quick video on this. Now, let's begin with the lock screen. You see, the lock screen is very simple. I have enabled the Lockstar module on GoodLock. By the way, I have downloaded all the modules on GoodLock and I use some of those modules which I'm going to show you in this video. Now, as you can see here, I've got a clock right on top. This clock is from the GoodLock module, the Lockstar module. Then I've got a couple of widgets here. These widgets came with One UI 6.1 and I have set two of them here. As you can see, I've got a reminder widget here and the Samsung Health widget here. I can see my step count right here with calorie burn information as well. Then I've got the notifications here. And then you can see I have set a weather widget as well here. I get a quick glance on the current weather conditions right here on the lock screen. Now let me just show you how exactly have I done this. Let me open GoodLock application and I will open the Lockstar module here. Now you see I have enabled the Lockstar. Let me just tap on this. Now to set the weather widget, all I need to do is just tap on this empty area and tap on widgets. And here I've selected the default weather application. Here we have got multiple widgets. I've set this particular widget here. Now you can set any lock screen widgets that you want on your lock screen using the Lockstar module. It's very easy now to set the third-party widgets as well as the system widgets on the lock screen itself. Now let's talk about the home screen. You see, it looks pretty simple. Right now I'm using a basic wallpaper here just for the sake of this video, but I will leave a link for a new wallpaper in the description. You can go ahead and check that out and download it if you are interested in that. Now here at the bottom, you see I have got 7 app icons set on the favorite application grid here. I've got the phone dialer app, I've got calculator, GoodLock, which I generally access all the time. Then I've got the WhatsApp, which I use for messaging, Samsung Internet, calendar app, and the camera application. And then above this, I have got 5 widgets here. I've set the home screen grid to 5 by, let me just check that. Yes, it's 5 by 6. This is the default home screen grid we have. I have not enabled the home up module to increase the grid size here. 5 by 6 looks pretty cool for me. So I have set it as 5 by 6. But of course, the favorite max count, I have increased it to 7 so that I get more access on this page itself. Here I got the local send application, which I use frequently because I have a MacBook Pro. Whenever I want to send some files, I just open this application, make sure the app is open on the MacBook Pro as well. And then I tap on send and select the files that I want to send. And I just select the MacBook Pro here. And I just accept the file on the MacBook Pro and it just gets transferred in a jiffy. So that application I frequently use, so that is right here. And then I've got gallery, Galaxy Store, Samsung Messages, and YouTube. Now right about this, I have also set a widget here for the notes. Just in case if I want to open the notes application, I can directly access the notes app here and I can tap on this text icon to start typing the text on one of the notes. And I can also use the S Pen if I want. I can directly access that here. And a couple of more options that I have. This is the notes widget, which I set on the home screen. Now you see when I swipe towards the right, I have got the Google Discover enabled here. I'm not using the Samsung free app. I'm using Google Discover when I swipe towards the right. Now let me just swipe towards the right. You see, this is another home screen I have, and I also have one more screen which I use for some random apps just in case if I'm testing any wallpaper applications or any other Android apps. I just place it here and I test them. Now the main pages that I use is the home page, and then I've got one more page here on which I've set up some of the applications which I frequently access. You see, I've got clock, reminder, a folder for social media apps, a folder for wallpaper applications, and a folder for Google apps, and a folder for the banking applications. And then Google Messages, just in case if I want to switch to Google Messages sometimes. And then I got My Files application here, and I have got 2 folder shortcuts set here. This is for my office use. Then I've got the stock trading app Kite, and then I've got the office related application Secure Time to log in. And then I've got YouTube Studio and YouTube Music. And then the icon you see here, this is the touch macro which I've set up here. Just in case if I want to switch between the accounts inside the YouTube application, I can do that by just tapping on this. You see it automatically opens the YouTube application and it goes to the accounts and switches the other account, the personal account that I have. So it's very easy for me to switch between the accounts on the YouTube application, and for that I have set up a a touch macro. I have made a separate dedicated video explaining you about how this touch macro works on Galaxy phones. If you have missed that video, I will leave a link for that in the description. Now on the top, I got the calendar widget, which is quite important for me. Now another thing is I have enabled the folder pop-up view or pop-up folder view for these folders here. You see, when I tap on this, it pops up right here at the bottom of the screen and it doesn't pop up at the center. Let me show you how to do that. Let me open the home up module on GoodLock. Now here on folder option, we have got pop-up folder enabled. If I disable this, you see this folder opens up at the center. Now if I enable this feature, you see it's right here at the bottom. It's very easily accessible if you're using the phone in one hand. Now that is something which I have enabled. Now let's move to the quick panel. You see I have got all the important quick toggles set up right here, and I have not enabled the quick settings instant access. I would prefer to swipe down twice because I generally get confused about swipe down from the right corner or left corner for the quick settings or the notification panel. So I have disabled it, and I don't mind swiping down twice for the quick panel. Next, you see I have also enabled the seconds indicator on the time here. This can be done on the quick start module on GoodLock, and I have also set up the date. You see, when you're on the home screen, you'll be able to see the current day, date, and month right here on the top. Now this can be done on the GoodLock module. Again, let me open GoodLock. I will open the quick start module here. Now here you see I got clock settings. This is where I can enable show date. If I disable this, you see the date disappears, and when I enable this, the current date, day, and month are available here, and you can also select the option that you want. I've set current date, day, and month. If you just want the day information or current month and date information, you can select that here. Now that's about the status bar. Now I also use one hand operation plus application. I use the swipe up from the right edge of the phone for a quick grab. As you can see, I can take a quick screenshot and I can also select the area here for the screen grab, and I've set it up for the right side edge swipe up gesture. And on the left edge, I have set up the quick access for some of the applications when I swipe down. And when I swipe towards the right, you see I have got the quick panel open, the brightness bar is available here, the volume panel is also available here. Now this is how I have set up the one hand operation plus application. You can set up any function you want for the swipe up, swipe down, or swipe left or right. Any kind of swipes, you can set up the functions using the one hand operation plus application that enables you to use your phone in one hand seamlessly without using the second hand. Now let's go to the settings. Now you see here on the settings menu, I have reorganized these menu options. I've got battery on top. I have removed the account information. I've got the display. I've got connections, sounds and vibration, notification, modes and routines, lock screen and AOD, security and privacy. And then I have device care, advanced features, general management and software update. Now I have removed some of the menu options which I don't really use. All those important ones I frequently use are available right here on the settings menu. You can also customize this by using a GoodLock module called Registar. Now let me open Registar. Let me first open GoodLock and then open Registar module here. Now here you've got this option, customize your settings home. Let me tap on this. Here you will see menu order and group settings. When I tap on this, you see I can select the menu option that I want. And if I want to reorder these options, I can do that by just grabbing the option and dragging it up or down. We will be able to reorder them. Now this is where I have reordered this, and I have set up some of the important menu options on the settings option. You see it's very simple and clean. All that matters to me are right here. And at any point of time, if you want to get back to your original settings, all you need to do is just go to GoodLock application, open Registar, again tap on customize your settings and just disable this feature. You will be able to see your original settings. You see I've got my account information and all the other settings are right here. Now that's how we do it. Now let me just go back and enable this. Now using Registar, I have also set up the back tap action. Let me tap on back tap action here. You see for double tap, I have set up the YouTube music application, and for triple tap, I have set up YouTube studio application. Since I use these applications frequently, I have set them up on the back tap action. Now when it comes to the side key, when I press and hold on it, you see I've got the Google application opening up. Whenever I want to search something, I will be able to easily search it right here on the search box. So I set up Google app for the side key here. And I've also customized my volume panel here. As you can see, I used a theme from the GoodLock application. This can be done using the sound assistant module on GoodLock. So I set up this particular option here and it looks pretty cool. We've got these dynamic gradient colors which look amazing. Now this is the simple setup I have got on my Galaxy phone. Now you let me know how is your setup on your phone, what are the features you use, which are the good lock modules that you use. Briefly do drop a comment. That would be really useful for the viewers to get some idea about how you can manage your phone. How can you make use of the phone's software and hardware capabilities to its fullest potential. So go ahead, drop a comment, and while you do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like if you find this video informational. Thanks for watching. My name is Salyan signing off. Cheers. Bye-bye.